Yeah, man, say all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakadash, the blood and the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Shalom to all our brothers and here pushes through in our sincerity and our honesty. They basically are from Jamaica camp. And to the one of our video, you see me, and Marcus Garvey, you see me, and the Black Star Liner, you see it, and also the Chariots of the nation of Israel. You see, because, you see me, ultimately, the reason why we reach over this side of the world are because, you see me, the Heavenly Father, the one, you see me, use the so-called white man to bring us over this side of the world to basically fulfill prophecy. You see me, and also basically will serve our punishment. The transgressive laws and statutes been given to us. You see?
So this is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 64. 16. This is Deuteronomy 28 verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other.
And from the east to the west, we've been scattered as a nation. You see it, and you go back to Bible prophecy, as they say. You see it, and basically we face our punishment. Basically, transgress the laws and statutes the Father give to us. You see it, read 28, brother. And one, did I jump back to that?
Alright. So this is Deuteronomy 28. Verse 1 and 15.
Verse 1.
28 verse 1. And shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So this is what the scripture says, you see me? If thou shalt hearken, if we listen, you see me, to the voice of the Heavenly Father, you see, because the Lord give Moses laws and statutes to give to us. You see, that's what the Heavenly Father didn't think by basically harder. Scripture says, Lord speak to him prophet since the world began. So this is what the scripture says, if we hearken to the voice of the Heavenly Father, go on. If we obey what the Heavenly Father basically see me, and so we're supposed to basically do. Go on.
Right. And to do all his commandments which I have commanded thee this day, then the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So if we obey the voice of the Heavenly Father and do what we're supposed to do, man put us above all nations that are upon the face of the earth. You see me, and did we obey? No. That's the reason why we're over this side of the world right now. You see me, facing our punishment. You see, because we transgress the laws of the Heavenly Father. So the Heavenly Father uses the so-called white man to bring us over this side of the world and to scatter us through the four corners of the earth. You see, read about the one that I read now, brother, that's 64.
Right. So it's Deuteronomy 28 verse 64.
Go on.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other.
The east to the west, north to the south. Go on.
Right. And there thou shalt serve other gods which neither thou nor thy father have known, even wood and stone.
Even wood and stone, people have basically worship. All different madness of people basically worship through the four corners of the earth how people scatter. You see, because even amongst the heathen nations, so-called Chinese, so-called Japanese, our people are basically worship them idols. You see, because Buddha, see, because people live amongst them and take on them custom. You see, they start to follow for them ways.
You see, Muslim worship Mecca, piece of rock, all them stuff.
And then to the point.
Yeah.
So, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Because the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. You see, the first time we walk out of Egypt, Moses basically lead the children of Israel, you see me, out of basically Egypt. This time, the Lord basically sent us into Egypt again. You see me, this time by ships. What kind of ships? Cargo slave ships. Go on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies. You see, because we get sell and basically action black. You see, our four parents get sell and action black. You see, the father sell to John Brown. You see, the mother sell to Beckford. You see, the son or the daughter sell to Mr. Smith down over that side. So we split up the family and the action black. So she said, there we are going to sell to enemies.
Right.
You see, go on, brother.
Right. So there shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
A slave man and slave woman. So the point we want to get to.
And no man shall buy you.
And no man shall buy you. Basically mean nobody that going to redeem us or able to take us out of this lifestyle or out of the so-called white man hand. You see, there's no one can do it but the Heavenly Father. You see me, through him son, Yahushai. You see me, he's the deliverer or he's the savior. Now man, woman, name prediction because that's how I come do. I can deliver the elect. You see, not the whole nation of Israel this time. The elect of the nation of Israel, I could be the house shall come back and deliver. You see me? So Marcus Garvey, you see me, and all these so-called heroes who people have could not take us out of this situation or this lifestyle we're basically in. You see, because them are the one that put us in it, yo. Right. Lord Yahweh, you see me? Hashem Yahweh they want to put us, you see me, in this situation because we go against the laws and statutes and give to us. Daniel 9:11, all Israel have transgressed their laws, even by departing. Right. So this is why all these curses come upon us. You see, you can get the article, no, brother.
It's an article from Wikipedia on the Black Star Line. I said the Black Star Line, 1919 to 1922 was a shipping line incorporated by Marcus Garvey, the organizer of the Universal Negro Improvement Association, UNIA, and other members of the UNIA. The shipping line was created to facilitate the transportation of goods, and eventually African Americans thought throughout the African globe economy. It derived its name from the White Star Line, a line whose success Garvey felt he could duplicate. Black Star Line became a key part of Garvey's contribution to the Back to Africa movement. It was one among many business which the UNIA originated, such as the Universal Printed House Negro Factory Corporation.
So yeah, Marcus Garvey the one basically bring us back to Africa. You see, but guess what? We ain't from Africa. We fled, you see, me 70 AD to Africa. You see, me telling a Babylon book, Babylon the thing map 2. You see, me page 84. It was estimated that over 1 million Jews fled, you see me, into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution. You see me, the slave market was full of black Jew slave. Because when I say Jewish,
so-called black.
Because they know something as black people like that. So-called black, which are basically Negroes. You see me, so we've been sold into basically slavery. That's all original Africa, because we come from Africa. We run from the same so-called white man who was now in slavery. You see me, Titus, you see me, and his brother. You see me, Division Caesar. We were basically fled from. I went basically to the west coast of Africa. You see, that's how we reached Africa, so we ain't from Africa. But Marcus Garvey want to bring us back to Africa, but we don't come from Africa. The Lord not deal with that, yo. You see, that's how the Lord deal with. The elect of the nation of Israel. See, but the Lord will rise us out of the place when scatter us. See, now the Lord basically rise us up right now, because we need time when the Lord will deliver the elect.
God.
You see, give me a fellow brother, Joel, 3 and 3.
This is Joel 3 and verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people.
So what the scripture says, they have cast lots for the Lord's people. And who's the Lord's people? You see me, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. You see me, you are the true people called Israelite today. You see what the scripture basically speaks about. Go on.
And I've given a boy for an harlot.
So they're giving a boy for an harlot. You see me, you know the so-called white man have a beast mentality already. You see, go on.
And sold a girl for wine, that they might drink.
Sold a girl for what? Wine, that they might drink. You see me? Give treat us basically water down liquor. You see me, to them Hamites.
You see, marry off our people.
Can.
Have a jolly good time, man.
So the so-called African, the Hamites, you see me, get us from basically our villages. You see me, and certain part of basically dwell in Africa. And sell us to the so-called white man.
Even some of we want people, man.
Jake. You know
Jake sell Jake to, man.
Can, because our people for a long time are sell out.
Can.
Even when 70 AD you have a Jake. You see me, the basically army that invade us. You see, and when him get got the name, he the basically army. So people are sell out from a long time. You see, because our people will see the people do us. Go on, brother.
Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon?
Oh, what have you to do with you, O Tyre and Zidon? You see me, you so-called African, go on.
And all the coast of
Palestine.
And on the coast of Palestine, will ye render me a recompense?
Done.
And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head.
Because them so-called African, them have to pay too. You see, not only so-called white man, but them have to pay.
The Ishmaelites, them, man.
All them I go pay.
Arabs,
So-called Arabs, them, I go pay too. Which are the Israelites, I go pay for our enslavement because they're a part of it too. They are the one to respond to us. You see me? Getting us to sell to the so-called white man. So they're going to pay. One brother?
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold and have carried them into your temple.
Because they rob us, yo. You see them rob us of our wealth. What?
My goodly pleasant things, the children also of Judah and
children of Judah. You see me? You have Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, which are you so-called American Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians. That's the Southern Kingdom. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. You see, you have the Northern Kingdom, which are basically the Latino tribes. You see me, a Native American Indian. You see me? Head tribe is basically the Northern tribe, the Ephraim. So-called Puerto Ricans. Go on, brother.
And the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians.
Sold unto who? The Grecians. Who are the one that call themselves the Greeks? So-called white man. Them are the one that take on the Greek custom. So been sold to the Grecians, so-called white people. What?
That ye might remove them far from their borders.
Remove us, keep us saying, let's get us from one end of the earth even to the other. What?
Behold, I will raise them out of the place.
This is the point I want to get to. The Lord said, I'm going to raise us out of the place. What?
I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them.
You have sold us like out in Jamaica, America, across the world with basically brothers right now on the streets. You see me? Basically all over Europe. You see me putting up videos on YouTube. It's a what take place right now. Lord, rise us up back. You see me in Psalms 57. Lord said, I'm going to reprove you. You see me, and set them in harder before your eyes. That's the reason why you see us on YouTube. You see me on the streets across the world. Because I go back to Bible prophecy. Because Lord said, I'm going to reprove the so-called white man and set us in harder before his eyes. You see, go on, brother.
And will return your recompense
upon your own head. So we live in a time now when the so-called white man get judged. You see, because the Lord will come back and deliver and elect. You see me, and also remove the so-called white man from out of basically rulership. So now we in a time the man get judged. You see, because from the time to slavery, from the time of slavery coming up to now, all now they don't basically pay for them to all four parents. You see me, coming up to this time, or we're living at the time of them judgment. You see me, so now them are going to pay. Right?
It says here, says the Black Star Liner surprised all its critics when only 3 months after being incorporated, the first of 4 ships, the SS Yamat, was purchased with the intention of it being rechristened the SS Frederick Zin Douglas. The Yamat was a coal boat during the First World War and was in poor condition when purchased by the Black Star Line. Once reconditioned, the Yamat proceeded to sail for 3 years between the US and the West Indies as the first Black Star Line, with all black crew, a black captain, later Joshua Cockburn, the captain of the Yamat, was accused of receiving a kickback from the purchase price. In a sellout, man. It says the SS Yamat was not the only ship being purchased in poor condition and to be completed oversold. So Garvey spent another $200,000 for more ships. One, the SS Shady Side, sailed the cruise to nowhere on the Hudson River one summer and sank the next fall because of a leak. Another was steamed one stone by any Hudson, alright?
So I buy something basically put pan. We don't know how people poor anyway. You see, but I know how people are try basically if you say some of them can make it in this society. You see me, we showed you earlier and we can't make it. You see, because a lot of them basically bring us over this side of the world, I was probably scatter. You see, basically live a prosperous life. You see, we reach over this side of the world, I was probably scatter through the folk on the earth, basically face our punishment. You see, so I try basically help set back black people or bring us back to Africa or make something go on for
build your own corporation, man.
You see me, hey, you have Wall Street, Black Wall Street. You see me, so what so-called white man do because, hey, the so-called white man are going to watch you basically building a film kingdom. I find some way to basically tear them. You see, that's the reason why I said I'm the first so-called black CIA. You see, basically go spy Marcus Garvey, get all information about Marcus Garvey. You see, go on the code number 800. You see, so that's how the so-called white man roll. You see me, I always send him agents him. Who basically do the dirty work.
It says, it says, besides oversold and poorly conditioned ships, the Black Star Line was beset by mismanagement and infiltration by agents of J. Edgar Hoover, Bureau of Investigation, the forerunner to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, including the first African-American agent hired by the Bureau, James Wormley Jones, who became an intimate of Garvey and other agents who, according to historian Winston James, sabotaged it by throwing foreign matter into the fuel, damaging the engine.
Because all people take money for do anything at all. You see me? For the so-called white man. All people. Biggest sell out them. You see me on the planet right now, all people. You see, because they do anything at all against them money. You see, money for do anything at all.
Hey, because our people are always looking for a savior, you know, man. They're always looking for handouts. They're always looking for help, man. See? And anyway, them can't get that help from, man. Them kill them own brother to get that help, man.
See? Anything at all for money. Skipper said the love of money is what the root of all
evil, man.
So you have this first black so-called black CIA. You see, me go spy with Marcus Garvey and mess up Marcus Garvey plan. Because so-called white man are going to slow and watch your Rise 9 Kingdom as I said earlier.
Marcus Garvey plan was never a plan, man. Because the whole plan was, every plan belongs to the Most High, Yahweh, Hashem, Yoshai, man. Because it's written in the scripture, said, no man shall buy you, man. So that means that no man not going to free you. Nobody not going to free us, man. Unless the Lord return and do it, man. See? That's the only way we get our salvation, man.
Alright, so this is set up please. Yeah. This is Hosea 8 verse 3. So Israel has cast everything that is good.
But people cast everything that is good, yo. You see, cast off the laws and statutes, you see me? What the Living Father give to us. Go on.
Alright. The enemy shall pursue him.
The enemy pursue us. You see, so-called white man did pursue us. And all those other nation, Psalms 83 tell us. You see me? Say all them come together and say, let us cut them off from being a nation. Right. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Alright. Verse 4. They have set up kings, but not by me.
They set up kings, but not by the Heavenly Father. The Heavenly Father that did Marcus Garvey and bring back black people to Africa. You see me? That's not the Heavenly Father plan or the Heavenly Father basically thing we might deal with. The Heavenly Father did what? The chosen people.
That's right.
And not only the chosen people, but the elect.
Right.
Are the chosen people. You see me? That's what the scripture said. The Lord are going to deliver the elect from the four wings of the earth. Did you go on, brother, finish?
Right. Say, they have made princes, and I knew it not. They have silver, of their silver and their gold, have they made idols, that they may be cut off.
See it?
See? And basically, hey, you know the white man system, man, no matter how high you choose to climb in this system, man. See? No matter how productive you want to become or how successful you want to be in this white man system. Hey, him are the one in charge of everything what you do. See? Him are the one who control the money where you spend. This man print the money where you spend, man. So guess what? Are you an idea? Hey, this man can bill you and put you down when he want, man. Just like we see him do to all them celebrities now. See? Bill Cosby. See? And all of them, man. R. Kelly and the rest of them, man. You see how them rising in this society and the white man just put them down, man. He just can bring out some what them call it, some fraud or something by them and say them do this, man. Or them break some law, man, and strip them all them wealth when they have, man.
Go on.
See?
Go on. Sounds 83.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man, Isaiah, slap. Isaiah 83.
83? 63.
63, go on.
So this is Isaiah 63 verse 1. Who is it that cometh from Edom?
Who is this that cometh from Edom? You see me? Yahushai. You see me? Who is the Edomites? So-called white people.
God.
You see me? The true people call them they are the Edomites. One.
With that garment from Bozrah.
Because Lord Yahushai come back come basically get you so-called white people. You see me? We not escape. As I said earlier on, we live in a time on the judgment. You see me? Go on.
Alright. So this that is glorious in his apparel,
go on.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength. Go on.
That I speak in righteousness.
He that speak in righteousness.
I that speak in righteousness.
I that speak in righteousness. Go on.
Mighty to save.
Mighty to save. So this is who basically can save us. Yahushai. You see me? He is the deliverer. You see me? Or he delivered. You see it? Because I'm the one that can save us. I'm going to deliver us from out of the hand of the so-called white man. That no Marcus Garvey, you see me? All of them so-called hero people look up to. None of them can deliver us from out of the hands of the so-called white man. But the Lord Yahushua himself, you see me, I come back with thousands and thousands of angels to deliver us, you see me, from this wicked society. You see it, go on? The elect, go on? Yeah, man.
So wherefore art thou red in thine apparel,
Gone.
and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat?
Gone, because the Lord, Skipper say what? The sin of the Lord will be what? In that day, from one end of the earth even to the other.
Gone.
You see, we not have literal blood on them clothes. You see that basically, you can't basically show how much people are get, you see, me destroy when the Lord Yahushua make him second return. Gone?
I have trodden the winepress alone.
Gone.
Of the people, there was none with me, for I will tread them in mine anger.
Gone, in the Lord's anger. So the Lord come up with anger. Contrary to them so-called Christian, I believe you.
Not a smiling face, man.
Gone. The Lord not come back and laugh in your body.
I will not meet thee as a man.
Gone.
See?
And trample them in my fury,
Gone.
and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment.
Gone.
And I will.
As I said earlier, you know, I talk about literal blood go upon the garment. You see, it's basically a metaphor for basically much people get put to death when they make him second return. You go on?
And I will stain
all my raiment. Gone.
For the day of vengeance is mine, is in mine heart.
Gone.
And the years of my redeemer is come.
Gone. So the day of vengeance in the heart of the Heavenly Father. Lord Yahushua. So Lord basically wait. Lord Yahushua wait upon Yahweh for him to go ahead. So go on and take it.
That's why it's in the Psalm, they said, the Lord said unto my Lord, man. Psalm 110 and 1, it said, Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thy enemies thy footstool, man.
Gone.
See?
Right.
So the Lord Yahushua is dear, man. Dear by his father's right hand, man.
Gone.
Waiting for that day till his father give him the go ahead, man. Hey, as when the Akma collect always bring out him dead like a mad pit bull and wait for the most I release him, man. I say, go and get them, son. See?
Right.
Yeah.
And I know no other person can, because the scripture say, oh, he's the Redeemer. See?
Gone.
And he say what? He sold unto your enemies and no man shall buy you.
Gone.
See, so only Redeemer can come and get us out of this predicament go in. See, no Paul Bogle, no Sam Sharp, right? No Marcus Garvey, nobody else.
God.
So, except the one who put us in that predicament in the first place.
Hey, them look up to Malcolm X, them look up to all Martin Lucifer King.
God, we are
and all of them, man.
You see me, all them man that work for the elite. You see me?
Louis Farrakhan and all of them, man. None of them can free you, man. See?
It's just in cover with a spirit, but not of the Heavenly Father.
Father's gone. Yeah, you want to go back with them? Put them like this,
This is Zephaniah 8, Zephaniah 3, verse 8. So therefore wait ye upon me, say the Lord, until the day I rise up to the prayer.
So that's what the Lord has said we do right now. You see, we're supposed to wait upon him until the day when he rise up to the prayer. You see, so we're supposed to wait until that time when he gives us go ahead.
Right.
You see, I'll give us that power because there are certain men and the Lord are going to receive spiritual power in that time to come. You see, and some serious damage are going to go on. Keep your tell it to. Go on.
Right. Rise up to the prayer. For my determination is to gather the nations.
The Lord said, for firm determination is to gather the nations. Go on.
And to assemble the kingdom and to pour upon them my indignation.
To pour upon them, Lord, indignation, Lord, righteous judgment, and Lord, righteous hunger. So let I get all the nation them in the Middle East, you see me, around the Persian Gulf. You tell in Joel 3 and 1. You see, say, I'll get all nation and bring them to the valley of Jehoshaphat. So that's what the Lord do right now. So we are wait until we get the go ahead or the green light.
Right.
You see it, go on.
Even all my fierce hunger,
Set the
for
Lord.
all the herd shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
Go on.
For I will then turn to a people, a pure language,
Go on.
that they may call upon my name.
God, that's what we are doing right now. We are calling upon the name of the Heavenly Father. And one is a pure language, the Hebrew.
Right.
The Lasha one Quadash. You see, that's the reason why you always say Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. You see, Yahweh the Father in the Hebrew, and Yahushai is the Son in the Hebrew. Through them of the Heavenly Father is in the Hebrew. So we are speaking one. It's a pure language right now, which is the Hebrew. What?
Right. It's, that they may call upon the name of the Lord to serve him without with one consent.
God, give me a Leviticus, brother. Leviticus 26 and 7.
Marcus Garvey,
26 and 7.
never have the name of the Lord. Yo.
Go on.
So he said, therefore he couldn't be a prophet. And you have a lot of books written. Marcus Garvey, the prophet, and Marcus Garvey, philosophy. Philosophies of Marcus Garvey, and so on and so forth.
Okay, now,
Marcus Garvey never have the name of the Heavenly Father.
Right? Yeah, and I believe Marcus Garvey know him an Israelite also. You see, but what am I do? I try to bring our people back to Africa. I want to come from Africa.
Jerusalem is the mother of us all.
Go on, give us a Jerusalem, brother.
Stupid, man.
What?
This is Leviticus 26 and verse 7.
What?
And ye shall chase your enemies.
This is what the scripture says going to happen. Earlier, anybody read that scripture say what? Wait thee upon me until the day when they rise up to the praise. So this is what going to happen. You see me, when I'm certain minute, when the Lord, the elect, receive spiritual power in time to come. So when the scripture says going to happen to all you so-called white people. You see me? Go on.
Ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword.
People said, we shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. You see me? All four prints. You see me? So-called white man been chasing our people. From the time of slavery come up to now. You see, they want to chase us. But this is what the scripture said. Ye shall chase your enemies.
That's right.
You see? Go on.
And we can say this back then in slavery, man. Hey, when even a slave, really, I try to say my run away, I try to escape, man. The white man would be good, get the bloodhounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And set them power people, man. And make dogs chase them, man. And hunt them down, man. Hey, you see, now the time to come, man. Hey, ain't gonna be no dogs behind your ass, man. Hey, we're gonna be lions and tigers, man. Cause we're gonna have control over all those beasts, man. See? Hey, a lot of them wild beasts gonna get you, man.
Lord's willing. See?
And 5 of you shall chase 100.
5 of you shall chase 100. You see me? Imagine that. 5 somebody that chase 100. You see me? Spiritual power. You see it? Go on.
And 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight.
And 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight. So a lot of people are get put to death, yo. You see, by the elect. You see me? Certain men are going to receive spiritual power in time to come. So I said earlier on, wait there. You see me? Upon me until the day when it rise up to the prayer. So this is how going to happen to people in time to come, yo. What?
That's that's how we are poor lies, man. The scripture says in Judith, for paraphrase it, when we're good with our poor, then the nation can rise up against Israel. You know what I mean? Hey, look what I'm telling you, in a time of the Black Wall Street, when Israel try to rise and get up on top, them come and burn them and destroy the whole place.
That's the nature of the so-called white man, man. You can never live to get above him in this kingdom, man.
Exactly.
Hey, him set the laws and rules. Yeah, this is a theme place, man. And the scripture said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. See? So this is a theme place where him set the laws and rules and everything, man. So you can't try to go above him, man.
It's stupid.
You have to stay on the bottom, man.
You know, he's our kingdom, man.
Well, that was a great example. Him say, oh, if this was film kingdom, we would have fight.
Right? Servants will fight. So,
and your enemies shall fall before you by the sword.
And your enemies shall fall before you by the sword. You see, so we are waiting until the time when the Lord give us the go out of the spiritual power to get busy. You see, because we can't take on the so-called white man because we don't have the power. The only power we have are the scriptures. People say, the word of the Heavenly Father is quick and powerful. So that's the only power we have, but we are waiting until that time. Lord didn't receive spiritual power. Then we're going to get busy. So-called white man have basically a surprise coming. You see, because a lot of them you speak about spiritual power and think it's a joke. You see, so in that time to come, I'm going to surprise you. You see, when it's certain, I mean, the Lord, I really stick to them, I'm going to basically if you can do. You see, so that I say all praises to how, Chariots of Isreal, the blindness to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Shalom to all our brothers who out there push this truth. Continue to push this truth because pretty soon they're going to leave this wicked, nasty society. Shalom.